Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys. My name is Joseph. Today I want to do another reaction, long in waiting, because I know this has been asked quite a while back to do this reaction. Is the Phantom of the Opera live version. Now I specifically picked this song this week is because I took my wife and her friend and her husband to see the Phantom of the Opera here on Broadway, New York. Came out and I'm like, I was in the mood already. So it's going to be interesting if they incorporate some of the lyrics from the original song, just like Ice to Earth did, or do a direct cover of it from I'm trying to remember, I think Manowar did one. I think there's a couple of other bands that did a nice cover of the Phantom of the Opera song between the Phantom and Christine. So it's going to be interesting how they incorporate it, whether they just want to tell the tale of Phantom of the Opera, or is it a direct cover of the song from the play itself, the musical. Let's see what we got. We got a direct cover, it looks like.
In dreams he came, that voice which calls to me and speaks my name. And do I dream again? Oh no, I find the
I'm getting shivers, guys. She sounds really, really good. And that's my favorite song. I think it's everybody's favorite song from the musical, when he finally takes her into his cave to show her and they're going on the boat. I don't know if any of you guys ever seen the musical. It's beautiful. It's absolutely, it's super gothic. And anybody who's into metal, if you don't like that, like, I'll be very, very, very surprised. And he's going on the boat and he's taking Christine, and the song has this kind of a rock influence to it. So it's going to be interesting how the instruments are going to add here. Yeah, and they did like a more rock version of it. They just kind of kicked it into high gear and sped it up a little bit. I'm guessing Marco is going to be Phantom. You know what Marco is doing here, because it's so fresh now, you know, it's in the musical, is he is bringing, like, for example, in the opera there, he has more of an operatic voice. And Marco is bringing this kind of intensity and almost evil intent, because at first, the Phantom is not very nice. He just kind of kidnaps Christine and says, you're gonna basically be my woman and you're gonna sing my songs and you belong to me, the possessiveness of it. And I think right off the bat, the couple seconds Marco was singing it, he really conveys that, and I think that's important. Whereas Christine, there is a weird love for him because he's like her teacher, but at the same time she's afraid of him, right? Absolutely fantastic cover. I love it. Because like iStar didn't do a direct cover. They only did some lyrics and then they kind of veered off into a different direction. I love the pure cover of it, and the way they play off each other absolutely beautiful. Guys, you should check out the Manowar one. I forgot who they did it with. It was another band. And you should check out the Ice Earth one too. But this is fantastic. I'm really liking this. Yeah, they totally made it a full-on rock opera, and I like how Tomas included that kind of a keyboard solo in there to give it. They really give it a nice flavor. So it's like you recognize where it's from if you're a fan, and at the same time, it's different, and in a good way, it's different. I'm always a big believer that you shouldn't do a direct copy. You should put your own flavor on any cover that you're doing. Because what's the point of just hearing a direct translation? I can go see the movie. I could go see the Broadway play. I want to see something different, especially from a metal band. And they did. I wonder if Floor Jansen ever did this song live. I would like to hear her rendition because Christine is like the scared little girl or a vulnerable girl, you know. And Taria, she's really good at projecting that vulnerability. Floor always gave me this kind of very strong vibe. I've always seen her as this kind of Amazonian warrior almost, you know. And it would be interesting to see how she would do this kind of a cover. They gotta do, oh wait, he's gonna do it. I'm like, they gotta do the sing, Christine. This is my favorite performance from Marco. I really love his energy in this one. I'm gonna slow clap for this one. This has to be one of my favorite songs I've heard from Nightwish. And I know it's not their original song, but still. Just because of how much I already have a predisposition from the beginning of liking this. And then hearing them do it. And there's no better... I think Nightwish is probably one of the best examples. Probably the best one. Because Manowar does a direct copy. Ice Earth goes completely to the right and just does their own thing in a vein. But this is when they've done enough different here to really make it special. And I really like that. I really enjoyed this one, guys. I think I also want to do Planet Hell, because I've seen it with Taria. That's the first song I've ever seen from Nightwish. Never really checked out any more from them. And I think I want to see with the Floor to hear Planet Hell live. If somebody can give me a suggestion where I can find that, I would greatly appreciate it. And guys, if you enjoy this content, make sure to subscribe down below for more. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Stay safe out there and enjoy your holidays.